Hello, mahaba, everyone. I'm Phoebe, and I'm very happy to be telling a child's tale for Gaza. And thank you to David for inviting me to tell a story today, written by a child in Gaza. And I'm very lucky to know this child who has written their story. I am very happy to be telling the story of Maysoon, who I have worked with her beautiful teacher Heba, and I'm thinking of you both all the time. And you will also see a recording of Maysoon telling this story on the World Storytelling Cafe. And I urge you to go and watch it in order to see her tell the story too, but also to see her beautiful illustrations that she has used to accompany the story. Um, yeah, so I hope you enjoy this telling of the Fairytale Rabbit who lived on the moon, written by Maysoon. In one of the beautiful green fields, with its mature trees, there was a fat, white rabbit, enjoying his life, full of eating carrots and playing with his friends. But this rabbit was not like his rabbit friends. He was a muscular rabbit. One day, in some part of the forest near where he was staying, there was a hunter lost in the vast green forest, wondering where he had gone and how he was going to get back. He walked wherever his feet were throwing him, and he heard some rustling coming from behind the bushes. His curious soul urged him to survey, and with careful steps, he pounced on the muscular rabbit, cutting his happiness rope with eating carrots. The stunned face of the hunter roared. How was this rabbit created? Oh my God, how amazing is it? The hunter started conversing with himself and said, Oh, luck! I was lost and I did not know where to go, except that fate threw this rabbit to me. Really, it is amazing, the fate. If I presented this rabbit to my idiot manager and persuaded him to do a festival for him and thus spread our agency, my monthly salary and I would live a beautiful life with money. The greedy hunter made up his mind and tightened his grip on the rabbit firmly so that it would not escape. He walked optimistically, coming out of the forest, and the poor rabbit trying to escape from his tough grip with no avail. While the hunter struts and laughs like idiots and the rabbit tries to escape and risks, a strong sound comes from the sky, accompanied by a terrible yellow light that made the hunter very afraid and didn't know what to do. And the rabbit was filled with amazement at what he saw before his eyes. It is a spacecraft that descends from the sky. Oh my God, really? There are aliens? Here, the hunter started running, and actually, he was crazy about becoming with the dead. He kept running far into the forest and screaming, knowing that the rabbit that would increase his salary left him behind out of his fight. And aliens with green hoods and strange eyes landed from their flying saucer, armed with funny laser weapons. The muscular rabbit looked in amazement, not knowing what to say. A funny alien voice came from one of the vehicles. We must now hunt. But don't worry, just ride with us. We are friends with you. Here is a rabbit with muscles, with aliens heading to the moon, heading all the way out to space. The flying saucer landed, and the Wonder Rabbit took its first steps on the surface of the moon. The alien's master said, "We have been watching you since you were born, and because you are special from the other rabbits, we have been keeping in mind that one day people would do what the hunter did for you, and we have been waiting impatiently for the right day to take you here. Right, Muscle Connie?" "Really, thank you. You saved me," said Muscle Rabbit. "But I want my friends here with me. I don't want them to be eaten or imprisoned," enthused Mr. Rabbit with muscles. And so that's the fairy story of the Muscle Rabbit running with his friends in the wilds of the moon. Written by Maysoon. Shukran, thank you very much for listening to my child's tale for Gaza. Please look at all the different stories that are being made by storytellers around the world, including this crazy, amazing, creative, wonderful, innovative story by Maysoon, the Fairytale Rabbit who lived on the moon. Thank you.